Hi, welcome to 2020 Tasty Treats with GourmetQuilter. I'm Susan Clare and we're having a whole lot of fun this year with all sorts of programs. We're doing Applique at the moment. There's 20 different things going on in 2020, each with 20 parts, of course, because it's 2020. So we're doing Applique Yum because everything is so delicious. On this series we've got 20 different appliques. We're actually up to applique number 11. We've already done these first 10 and I have to say they're looking absolutely yum. So there is a pattern available through GourmetQuilter.com in which you would receive as a download all the shapes and things ready for tracing for the applique and lots of other information that you need. And so there's a video and a pattern every day for 20 days. Oh, 20 days of deliciousness. So I've already gone ahead, I've cut out my shapes, I've started positioning things. I've just put down the piece of cake, I've put the plate down. This particular piece of cake has a very delicious looking smooth icing on the top, which has been decorated a little bit. So we'll just pop the nice flat icing there. It's got a nice, it's a sandwich cake, it's got a lovely layer of something delicious oozing out there, and then it has some sort of a piped decoration on top here. Now there is a sort of ridge because it's a sort of one of those solid sort of icings, and so there's going to be a line across there, so the icing decoration is only on top, which is why it doesn't look like it quite fits, but it does really. And then it's got these very delicious little piped, I don't know what you call these things, but they're delicious. But they're just sitting around the edge here, so they just overlap each other a little bit. So much fun. So I'm not a baker, however I can enjoy them like this. Now I'm going to be doing free motion stitching, so I'm just putting a stabilizer behind. I'm using just a lightweight cotton batting as my stabilizer. We'll get going on the machine. So I've got the machine all set up for free motion stitching. I've got a little open toe free motion foot on. I've got my feed dogs dropped, and I think we're going to start maybe with this delicious icing up here. And because there's this line that indicates it's kind of sliced through the icing, I think I'm going to do that first. And it's just parallel to the edge line, so it shouldn't be that hard. You could draw it in, but you can just follow the other edge. Come back and go around the rest of that icing there. I'm on the edge now, not the inside bit. And so here I'm going to do this little decorative twiddly bit as well. Now I'm going to come on to these little guys here. I'm just going to back up that little bit just so that I can do that whole little segment there, and I'll do the same thing, I think, here. I'm going to come around. Yeah, I'm just going to back up and do this one here. Rather than stopping and starting, sometimes I just prefer to go over my stitching again, and now back onto this little one here. And I'm just going to go over that one again so that I can arrive here ready to go on to the rest of the cake. So this is all pretty straightforward. I think I'll just keep going and I'll show you when I get to the other end. So I'm just coming along this last little bit for the plate. And back to where I was before. End off. And I've got a very delicious looking piece of, it must be an orange cake probably what we would call Jaffa, probably orange cake with chocolate icing. Very exciting, very delicious. I like orange, I like chocolate. Why wouldn't I like them both together? So that was applique number 11 in the Yum series. I'll see you again with applique number 12.